Hey everybody, thank you for joining the Work From Home Women series. This is session number 1, and I am going to introduce myself. I'm Lynn Pelzer, and I am a girl who is very passionate about helping people move forward in their lives in many areas. And right now I'm going to be sharing some information about my journey and things that have helped me along the way that I've found that have really made the journey a lot easier for a work from home mom, or a work from home woman in general. Okay, so I guess I'll take you back a little bit and share how I got here so that you know my background as you get through these short 5-minute videos that I'm going to be producing for you. So many of you are going to relate to this. Many of you are going to not have had the same situation, but you're going to get it and you're going to get the feelings. So way back when, I went to school to become a dental hygienist. And it is a very respectable profession. I really loved it. I loved helping people. I loved being with people. And I just enjoyed healthcare. It was very important to me. Health has always been important to me. So as the years went on, not very many years did it take until I was at the top of my pay scale. And that didn't really feel great to me because I was always interested in doing more, but yet there was no room for increase in my pay really besides the basic cost of living, or not even. So this was always in the back of my mind. As you hear the story, there's a few pieces that went along with this, and it might be the same for you. You might have had that same experience. So I got married. I had 2 wonderful little girls, and going to work every day with that morning rush, and by the time the kids were into school, there was events that I would miss, and there were times where the kids were not feeling great. What do? You have to make that decision. Do I send them anyway? Do I try and find somebody, scramble around at the last minute to find somebody to look after them? And that was an issue for me because I didn't have a ton of help. The other thing was where I live, snow days. Snow days creep up sometimes without warning. And all of a sudden, I had to go to work, and what were the kids going to do? So all of this was playing in the back of my mind, the stress kind of mounting about this. My own health had some changes over the years, even though I ate clean and I indulged a little, of course, and I did regular exercise in my whole life. By the time I got into my mid-30s and I'd had my second child, that weight didn't come off. I had sleeping issues, as in I was awake all night. I would wake up and be awake for an hour, 2 hours, maybe get back to sleep, wake up again. And it was just because my mind was going and going and going. Can some of you relate to this? The busy mind? I didn't understand it. I really didn't understand it. So I had extra weight. I was tired every afternoon. At 3 o'clock, I was dragging myself at work and just trying to get through the day and just, waking up feeling tired already because I hadn't slept well. So fast forward, I found a health program. It actually came from my husband found the program. We did this program together, and I got great results. I started sleeping through the night. I dropped those 2 sizes pretty quickly that I needed to get back to me. And I just started getting my sparkle back. I felt that energy all day. So, you can imagine this was a big deal for me. So I kept using the program. But what happened after that, maybe about 9 months later, my husband lost his job. And we really had to think about, what are we going to do? I took on extra hours at the office. He was at home with the kids. This wasn't his forte, but he was trying hard. And things were getting chaotic. And as a few months went on, I was thinking, what are we going to do? And a light bulb went off. This program that I've been using, people have been asking me about it. I knew there was an income opportunity attached to it. And it was from working from home, so I wouldn't have to be away from the kids anymore. So that's how it started for me. And many of you have a similar story like that, of how you actually found a company that you partnered with and started working from home. And it's a powerful thing because you have your own personal experience. It's not that difficult to be excited about it because you know how much it did for you, right? So that was kind of the jumping off point. And further to that, I got into it and I thought, okay, this is just so I can make a little extra money. But what if I could actually get back home with the kids and run my own schedule. Wow, what a big deal. So, like many of you that have this goal or maybe have already achieved that goal, I dug in. And it took me 3.5 years to be able to do that. And I did. And I got home with my family. And I do not regret that at all. It has been such a gift to me. So over the next course of weeks, I'm going to be sharing pieces of that journey. How did I get from here to here? The bumps and bruises along the way, because there really are some. We're just going to be raw and real about it. And I'm going to share with you everything I possibly can that can help move you to the next level, or even just encourage you in short bits. Because listen, none of us have a ton of time. 5 minutes, 7 minutes maximum, we're going to get through this. So keep your eyes peeled. Come back here and check out this series as we get into session number 2 next week. Okay? Thank you. Bye.